top5rapwebsite.com. You already know what's going on. Cardi B versus Megan Thee Stallion. So I've been seeing a lot of people leaving this comment in the video I did of Megan Thee Stallion's freestyles. A lot of people want to compare the two. I don't really think there's a need to compare them. There's more than enough green for both of them to eat. But since you guys are asking so much, I'm going to, give my opinion on it. So Cardi B, so first of all, both of these artists, they're both pretty new in the game. Cardi B is only one album in. She has 2 mixtapes. Megan Thee Stallion only has 1 project, which is the Tina Snow project. They're both kind of in that same space of where they're taking a dominant role. They play the dominant player in their music. So they're taking a role that men usually have, as the dominant sex role, and they're both playing that same position. So if you listen to Cardi B's Gangsta Bitch mixtape series, volume 1 and 2, she has a lot of those songs where even the album cover to volume 1, where she's getting head from the guy with bottle of Hennessy on the album cover. She's taking that role that you'll usually see men in, and Megan Thee Stallion is also kind of doing the same thing with her music and her lyrics. She's taking metaphors and lyrical cues that men would usually take. So I kind of understand why people want to compare the two. My personal taste, Cardi B, for me, the Invasion of Privacy album, it was a good album, very polished, but it also sounded very influenced by other artists such as Migos. I'm always going to respect the rapper who's writing their own music. So, and I don't think, Cardi B was really doing that on Invasion of Privacy. The Gangsta Bitch mixtape series, much more raw, much more authentic feeling, but in that mixtape series, her flow and her delivery feels kind of awkward. Megan Thee Stallion, on the other hand, she's 1 project in, and she sounds very polished. So if I were to compare Megan to where Cardi was, on her first project, I prefer Megan Thee Stallion. Image-wise, Cardi has kind of excelled past a lot of her peers with the Grammy win and, with all the fashion accolades and everything she's doing, Harper's Bazaar magazine, etc., etc. Megan Thee Stallion, she's still really underground. A lot of people don't even know who she is yet. So her image is still being built. She's building that on social media. When I compare artists, I like to focus on discography. Discography being their musical collection. So Megan Thee Stallion only has 1 project out as of recording. Fever is supposed to drop in April, which is this month. So we'll have something else to, more meat to compare with her peers. But as of right now, I just prefer Megan Thee Stallion. She's a much more natural feeling rapper, especially to be so young and so early in her career. She sounds better than what Cardi was sounding when Cardi first started on Gangsta Bitch Volume 1 and 2. But again, I like the Invasion of Privacy album by Cardi B, but I just feel like it doesn't feel like all the way her. So, and I said this in another video, it's hard for me to listen to an artist who sounds like someone else. It's hard for me to listen to an artist to a rapper specifically, who's not writing their own rhymes, and I know that they're not writing their own rhymes. I listen to them a different way. Invasion of Privacy felt like a lot of that to me. She's using a lot of Migos flows. I mean, she dates Offset, so that should be of no surprise. But if I'm comparing her to another artist who's writing their own rhymes, I gotta go with the writer. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. Cardi B versus Megan Thee Stallion. Doesn't really need to be done, but you guys are doing it, so I'm responding. top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.